Hi, I'm Alec.
And I'm Christian.
And today, you're in our movie section.
Where we're going to dissect a movie and then talk a little bit about it.
Our movie today is Penguins of Madagascar. It's one of the best movies of the year, in my opinion.
It starts off with introducing the three penguins that are the main characters in this book. Rico, Kowalski, and Skipper.
There's also a fourth, but he comes along a little bit later.
They chase after an egg which rolls down a hill and then off a cliff.
It falls onto a ship full of leopard seals, and that is where the penguins become their group and their team and save the egg from disaster.
And of course, they blow up a ship in the process, but
that's kind of their style.
They get the job done. They land on a glacier after blowing up the ship, and the egg hatches, and out comes a new member to their team.
Private. He's the cute one. That's all he really does.
That's all. He's just cute.
But he will prove everybody wrong in this video. The movie picks up at the end of Madagascar 3, at the circus. The penguins are constructing a cannon so they can get out of the circus and go celebrate Private's birthday. How are they going to do that?
They're going to load the cannon with a flag, and after they shoot out of the cannon, they're going to parasail down into Fort Knox. That's right, Fort Knox. And they're going to steal something very, very precious.
Now, for all those who don't know, Fort Knox contains all the gold of America. Right?
You're right.
But they're not after the gold.
They're after something way more important.
Cheesy dibbles.
Cheesy dibbles.
There's a vending machine, the last one left, mind you, full of cheesy dibbles.
But there's a catch to this. The vending machine is not your ordinary vending machine. It comes alive and takes all the penguins away.
Somehow, purple arms are shooting out of the vending machine and grabbing it.
This is the villain of the story.
His name
is Dave!
Octopus.
Dave.
Dave. Not Daryl or Derek or anything that Skipper says.
Dave.
It's Dave. We promise.
Okay? Dave. Dave.
On Dave's submarine, he explains why he has a burning thirst for revenge. Apparently, he had got neglected at the zoos because of the adorableness of penguins.
So very cute.
It's completely understandable.
Completely. They're very cute. They make their escape by using their trusty cheesy dibble powder and shooting it in the face of Dave.
They steal the Medusa serum, and along with a bunch of snow globes, his collection.
Rico likes this.
He eats a lot.
Everything. Including snow globes.
It's kind of weird.
After they escape, they're chased by a group of octopi down the canals of Italy.
They make this daring chase music type event that occurs.
In the end, however, they are cornered and out of options, and Skipper doesn't know what to do. But
Kowalski starts saying negative comments. Kowalski reminds me of Chaz.
Yeah. Anyway, they're cornered, don't know what to do, but someone comes to the rescue.
All of a sudden, 4 animals come to save them. There's Corporal, the polar bear. He's big and muscular, but ends up to being a big soft teddy bear actually. Yeah, he's really nice. Eva. Kowalski likes her. She's an owl.
Surveillance and intelligence.
Truth. Then there's Short Fuse. He's like a little otter. That's a demolition expert.
Yeah. And then the leader of the pack, Classified.
Agent Classified.
Agent Classified, a wolf.
Played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes.
Very good actor.
They come into the rescue and save the penguins and take them back to their headquarters.
The North Wind headquarters. That's their little group's name. Already you can see the tension between Skipper and Agent Classified. They're kind of fighting for who's top dog, if you will.
Yeah. find out throughout
At the Northwind's headquarters, Dave hacks into the communications and begins to have a full-on conversation with them.
Dave reveals that his plan is not foiled, even though they stole a small little vial of Moviesection. He still has a bunch left, and he has a huge plan to go with all that.
He begins to tell them that he's going to kidnap all the penguins at every zoo that he's been at because he wants revenge on them. The penguins kind of go crazy, the penguins at Northwind's headquarters, and Agent Class finds kind of done, so he shoots all of them with a tranquilizer.
And then he begins to send them to Madagascar in hopes of getting rid of them.
It's kind of ironic that they're going into Madagascar, because that's where it all started. You know, that's where we first meet these penguins in Madagascar 1. Interesting.
While on the plane, they begin to make their escape. Daring yet stupid escape.
Skipper kind of got caught up in the moment.
He presses a button and releases them into mid-air right above the Sahara Desert.
They begin to try and make mid-air transfers into other airplanes, but all of them don't really work. They end up getting kicked out of all of them. But they find boxes. Private actually finds parachutes, but they think they're just backpacks, so they throw them away. But they find one box, a very good box, with a bouncy house. And they blow it up.
And make their safe landing.
Very cool. And then they start on the most important part of their mission. 1 whole hour, mind you. 1 hour of bouncing.
1 hour.
That's a long time. That's incredible.
After that, they make their journey to
Shanghai.
Dublin, Ireland.
They think it's Dublin, Ireland, but it's actually Shanghai.
Here's Dave is stealing all the penguins from all the zoos.
Apparently, they put trackers on all of the 4 penguins, so they can find Private really easily. When they get to the deserted island that Dave is hiding at with Private and all the other penguins, they try to come up with an incredible plan. Northwind's plan does not work at all. They get captured, and then Rico, Kowalski, and Skipper get captured, and basically everybody's captured.
Dave, however, tries to use his ugly ray on Private, but he escapes.
The other penguins don't realize this at first because they think he just got disintegrated. But Private actually does escape using the paperclip that he swallowed earlier.
The other penguins aren't so lucky. They actually get turned into the ugly monsters that Dave constructed.
And then Dave releases all of them into New York and basically turns all the public against them. He has the exterminators come and he tries to exterminate all the penguins.
However, little did he know, Private survived this blast and was coming to the rescue.
Private got the idea that he could get in the ray and reverse it because he had immeasurable cuteness. He is very cute. So anyway, he puts himself in it and shoots a penguin, and he grows butt hand. Butt hand. Yeah, that would kind of suck. Yeah. Anyway. Then Private keeps doing it to everybody. He gets snow globes on the end, so the rays just go everywhere, including Dave. Dave gets hit too. Private saves the day,
but at a cost.
He looks like an antelope.
Very ugly one.
That's pink. Right. With Dave trapped in the snow globe and all the penguins looking normal, Private is the hero. The Northwind respects the penguins, and everybody's happy ever after. Except Private, because he's ugly.
Roll credits. Actually.
Halfway through the credits, we find out that Skipper finds a way to turn him back. He puts Mort, if you remember who that is from the other Madagascar movies.
Cute kid. So weird.
He's very weird. Puts him in the ray and shoots Private, and Private goes back to normal.
Right off the bat, we're slapped in the face with a worldview.
The movie makes fun of postmodernism by making the penguins who are following everyone else look like idiots for not caring where they're going.
Except Rico, Kowalski, and Skipper, the penguins do not conform to this postmodern society of penguins.
Well, sorry, kid. You know, we lose a few eggs every year. It's just nature.
Oh, right, nature. I guess that makes sense, but something deep down in my gut tells me that it makes no sense at all. You know what? I reject nature. Who's with me?
Skipper shows Christian views by standing up in his society like Christians should in their schools and their workplaces.
Ha-ha! Success! Oop! I'd recommend firing it now.
Nope, hold on.
We really should fire it.
Not till we see the white of its eye.
They're mostly pupil. Very little white. Almost none.
They gotta have a little bit of white, right?
None whatsoever.
What if they look really far to the left? Kowalski, analysis?
We are really awesome at this.
I won!
Whoa!
Even as they're on the ship, the little penguins are defying the idea of survival of the fittest.
They're going to fight for an egg that is not as evolved as the seals they're about to fight, who are much higher on the food chain.
Later, Skipper shows Christian worldviews by saying,
Look, it's the miracle of birth.
A moment of extraordinary beauty.
Oh, that's disgusting. I think I have amniotic sac in my mouth.
Hello. Thinks we can't save the penguins because we're just penguins.
Well, penguins are our flesh and feathers. They're us. And if anyone's gonna save us, it's us.
The penguins, since the beginning of the movie, have shown Christian worldviews, but now they're starting to show a little bit of evolution.
they believe that the only thing that can save them from this doom is themselves.
This is an evolution mindset that only the strong will survive, and those who don't survive were never even meant to.
Some Christian churches teach that the only thing that can really save you is your good works. Jesus doesn't have to do anything. This is very wrong and should stop being taught.
He's got Private! He's getting away! He's getting away!
Skipper, the North Wind's playing.
Sweet chariot of the gods!
Skipper uses the word gods. This is a polytheistic view.
This next clip shows biotechnology coming before bioethics. This is not how the process should work. Knowing whether or not your biotechnology lines up with bioethics is the first step.
Those bioethics should come from the Bible, first and foremost.
Hello, little buggy boo.
Is this about the chirping? Because I can...
Behold, as I unleash the full power of the Medusa Serum.
Yes, it works! I made a monster!
Hey, Tom! Do not panic! We will still win! Be full of love! Don't hate! Follow your dreams! Love yourself! Love other people! Pick and choose your battles in life! Don't let anyone tell you what to do! Ignore the haters! Love the one you're with! Love the one you're
Eva.
I know.
Wait a minute, isn't that Satanism? Everything the otter just said is what Satanists preach. Interesting, huh?
Now, I'm sure they didn't mean to put that in there for us to join a Satanist cult, but it's already built into our culture, this concept of follow your heart. This concept comes from Satanism, and most people don't even know that.
I'm happy! And yet...
Now that I have my revenge, I feel empty.
Dave is searching for happiness. He believes that this will be achieved with revenge. He'll never get it though. The Bible says that if you chase anything but Jesus, that you'll never be fulfilled.
If there's anything we've learned from this delightful adventure, Kowalski, it's that looks don't matter. It's what you do that counts. And look at what you did.
This whole movie is centered around the idea it's not what's on the outside, but it's what you do with your life. Private wasn't a valued member of the team. He was after he saved all of Penguin's species. That's what the whole movie's about.